Oh my god, it is so cold today for some reason, man. Like, oh, fuck.
It's been so cold for a while.
I've just been chilling at home where it's warm.
Huh?
Yeah.
What do you mean? It's just cold everywhere. What do you mean?
I just turn on my heater and stay home the whole day.
Heater's expensive, man.
I mean...
If you have enough cards in your, like, room, they sort of, like, keep the temperature.
You know, sometimes you just gotta spend the money, you know? It's not that expensive. It's like Xbox every couple of months.
Sure.
So, yeah, it is what it is. Anyway, to keep ourselves warm, we have... Actually, this is cold now.
It's actually like the temperature's dropping at an alarming rate.
Yeah.
Hot coffee. Now
Hot coffee. More like warm coffee.
Lukewarm soon.
Lukewarm coffee. Anyway, this week we have a lot of decks, a large variety of decks. Yeah, History Collection is coming out this weekend, this week for Japan. So maybe next week we'll see a bunch of old Striders for some reason pop up.
Premium, like we haven't really seen that many premium decks from Japan, so it would be good to see things shaken up a bit.
Yeah, maybe some people will play V. Lol. Yeah.
Yep. So whatever you want.
I think Saka's like this weekend as well, so maybe a big meta shift there. And then I think in a couple of weeks there's also set 11. So basically everything is happening, and what is happening here is Jiva finally got some.
What is not happening? You mean?
What is not? Well, no, we got a local win.
Oh,
right?
sure.
Right.
Nice.
We're back to Jiva. We're back to Nirvana land. I think this is the new PR, right?
Wait, the new PR? Which one?
This is the new PR that makes it so.
That one's the gets you
stuff. It like makes it so like when your stuff gets bound, I think you just send it to the drop zone instead. And your trickster goes to your hand.
It's like the anti-Gandiva.
No. Gandiva doesn't bind your
doesn't
stuff.
Bind.
No, it's anti like.
What binds?
Yeah, what does actually bind? Ava used to bind. Not so much anymore.
Nobody plays that like grade 2.
I mean, in a way, even if you play against a retire deck, if your trickster goes back to hand, then like, you know, it's still less card disadvantage, right? So that's pretty good. Like Shojodoji, that binds.
Sure.
I think it does bind, right? Yeah.
Okay.
So that's
it's hard to not get like hard negged by like opponents.
Yes.
What about bottom deck?
I don't know. I didn't pay attention to that. Maybe it works as Messiah, but Messiah doesn't exist anymore because of Gandiva. Anyway, pretty cool. And then here is another Jiva deck as well, also running only two of the new PR. So that's basically how it is. Then we have the Overlords.
Still overlording.
Yeah, some of these Overlords, we know how the deck works pretty much. Now the new card is just you add in some cyclers and you're pretty much good to go.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's I don't know what else to say. That this deck
you
is
can't really miss your play.
We got Azar, A-Boy from Gamers Tavern. So now they're providing pictures.
Yeah,
celebrate.
Confidence.
So the winner is Sting. We finally see who Sting is. I think so. This guy is Sting, is it? With Overlord. Second was Nabawi with Brant. Was it Brantgate, Ava, and then third was Azar with Lyrical Lucitia. So
let's see the decks.
There we go. Here is the
winner, Overlord.
Here's the Overlord deck from Sting, and then you Nabawi with the Ava, right? And then lastly we have Azar with the Lucitia. So congratulations,
cool.
Congratulations.
Thanks for sharing.
And then lastly we got Itsuki-Han SBCG Mask PR Tourney D Standard. So champion was actually Danielle with the Overlord deck. And then
easy
runner-up was Hazrul with Chronojet, so able to get that dub over. Well, that's not Chronojet. Third was Shugaken with Willista, so this is it.
Shugaken.
And then running the blue trigger as well, blue OT. And then fourth was Jeffrey with Nirvana Jiva. So Chronojet didn't appear. I guess everyone knows what a Chronojet looks like. And this is no.
This is second place. Second runner-up.
Okay, so third place.
Right.
Third place, second runner-up was Lornrel. So this is third place, and then fourth place was the Willista, and then the fifth place you don't get to see.
It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but it's the runner-up, second runner-up, and third runner-up.
Very confusing. But yeah, they didn't show the Chronojet, so unlucky, right? And then moving on, we have Gandiva. So this is actually from the Trail tournament.
Thank God.
I think I covered it like yesterday, just quickly. This was basically dominated by Gandiva. Right, we get to see some. Nice. That's a 0 damage, man. Right? Pretty sure. Yeah, and then another Gandiva. There you go. All right, and then just
Gandiva mirror on the finals.
Yeah. So what's funny about this deck? People have like raised worries, I guess, over will this deck actually be cheap in English?
Right. So there's like some concerns. Is it because like what? Because like it gets covered and then therefore there's more attention to it. Whereas in Japan there's a lot more like oh, it's the underdog deck that like nobody will care about.
So people like, at first people like this deck is pretty good, it's cheap, right? Yeah. That's also because the Bang Dream triggers are releasing this, so there was huge incentive to buy this set.
Like
right?
this crack, like there is extra reasons to crack this set, not just like from getting the
and
your main cards.
Sure, and outside we have the HoloLive collab, but I think the Bang Dream one there's just way more to pick up.
If you want to talk about like the demand for it, the HoloLive one's like sure, HoloLive is great, but you can only use it for like a few decks.
Yeah.
And even in Lyrical, only a few limited decks, and Michu. Not the best performing, of course.
Yeah, so Bang Dream can be
Bang Dream
used in everything right now.
Yes, and it's critical triggers, which can be used in everything and can be even used in V, can be used in Premium.
I use it in Premium, yeah.
And there's so many different characters, and there's like higher rarities. They
should really do it because it's their IP, right?
Like Bang Dream's great. Like I love Bang Dream.
Like if you looked at a lot of the decks so far, you would see heaps of Bang Dream triggers, and the thing is, they're not that expensive anyway.
Yep.
So the real question is, will this deck actually be expensive in English? Because, like, from what we've seen, it's a pretty strong deck.
Yep.
And so far, like, I think a lot of the talk about it in the early times was like, it's a really good teams deck. But with some of the single player tournaments that are coming up, like
it's
WGP
been performing
Malaysia,
quite well. Yes,
they've been topping a lot with Gandiva. So it's not like it's just good in teams, just good full stop.
Yeah.
And likely will continue to be good going into set 11 unless there's been some drastic changes.
Very good point.
Deck is pretty much just solved as well. A lot of little changes you can do, but most of it is fine.
That's more play style.
Yeah, and here we have Aaron. Tournament reports, try it out. I think his man long list from Angus side pretty good. So just the man long list, very nice, and then pretty nice Matt. Good job, good job. And then we have Maru here as well. This one is just another Gandiva list too, and just went 4-1, I think. So pretty nice.
Yeah, 4-1.
Yeah, there also been some shifts in Gandiva. Not everyone runs the Saga ride line, except here they do. But yeah, not everyone runs it. So still semi-evolving, I guess. There's been still some little changes.
Just to add your personal touch to it.
Yeah, and Sentinel Games will dress Season 2 Booster Trial Tournament. Congrats, Zemonstorm, for taking home the playmat with his Gandiva. I think, it's pretty good, right?
And we also
nice dubs.
Yep.
And then lastly, we have a Discord one. So this is from Eserta PD. Summer Tea Weekly Tournament. First place was Gandiva. Second place was Minerva. And then third place was the Messiah. And the highlight of the tournament is where every Swiss round someone deck out. So if you were playing there, the tournament would have went extremely slow, I think.
I mean, it depends. Maybe you deck out fast.
Maybe. Did this person even run any Soul in crits? I think he's running full Bang Dream crits.
Don't need Soul in crits. Soul in crits hard to find.
You don't need Soul. Yeah, they're 4K only. This one is 5K. Slightly better.
That's like Bang Dream crits better.
Bang Dream crits harder. Very cool. Very cool. Then next we have is just the one-off Bruce we see this week. Yeah,
you get updates with the OT, but.
Is he running the new OT? Yeah, red OT, yeah. Okay.
$30.
I guess it makes sense because you only restand like one column and then you can restand that column. So that's pretty nice. Also a Kheios deck. This is from Vess. Went 3-0 with Kheios and locals. It's a super fun deck and actually pretty difficult to use.
Well, it's like inherently like... I want to say like when you run like one copy of everything, it's hard to play, but you have reindeer.
You have Katir. But like, here's the thing, right? A lot of the one-offs in your deck are pretty jank anyway, so if you lose it, you're kind of like, whatever. And then if you get it, you're like, also whatever, right?
Yeah. Hey, at least you have right line.
Yeah, pretty much. So
Come on, man.
That's the most important part. Right?
Yeah.
So, very cool. Then we're back to the Drajeweled. This build just really hasn't changed as much. Nope. Nothing really. All that new OT.
Oh, even more lethal.
Yeah. Song, Sentinel Games Will Dress Season 2 came third. And just only lost to Hexaorb. We're running a lot of grade 3s, a lot of the masks, right? Oh, no, not that's normal. That's actually normal.
3 copies, yeah.
Three masks, and then 3 of the normal like Drajeweled and all that, and the rest is just pretty similar. And then Justin Lian managed to get 5th place at Sentinel. Everyone from Sentinel Games, you know. And then yeah, running a Drajeweled as well. So very nice, very nice. Moving on, we have the Chronojets again.
The Billion Jets.
The deck that just doesn't want to die.
Yep, right? Keeps restanding.
Keeps restanding, keeps resurrecting from the...
Multi-attacks.
This one has that Dark States Nation.
Guys got like a whole set.
Yeah, from a nation leader, I think, from Daivankasai. So pretty cool.
It's like fully updated.
Yeah, one thing to notice is that basically all the Chronojet decks are now running the red OT over the Vargamald, I think.
Just clap and win.
Because sure, restanding like with a crit is really cool, but you know what? Restanding a rearguard is also pretty cool, right? And then also a lot of people have just moved on to Zargon.
Yeah.
That's in Japan. I know there was a huge wave where people were running like Swirler Gungaram. But nowadays they're just running. Skip to the winners. This is from Taiwan. Wow, Taiwan Vanguard Deluxe. Second place. This was a second place Chronojet. So big good there. And again, the Zargon build. Again, everyone has kind of moved to that because it's just. Oh, they also put in one of the grade 3 OT dude as well, the OT remover.
Oh,
because I think you can.
Yeah, because you can't access it with this. Like, remember, like your league can kind of search stuff.
You add extra pressure with. I think you can just retire something. I think.
Okay.
So overall, just some nice gimmicks.
What's this? This is from
KG.
Sendai. KG.
What is KG?
No clue.
But yeah, Chronojet. I think.
No.
We all know.
Chronojet with a
Chronojet with K and a G, right?
Oh my god.
Another Zargon build of Chronojet. Right, Chronojet. It's Zargon Gigi.
Zargon's winning. I guess
this is like Mark's playmat. So we got Cappy with the more Chronojet, and then second place was another Chronojet, and then third place was. Oh, it's Uzume. Okay. That was probably Willista, knowing him. And then fourth was Loki with this Minerva. All right.
Wait, no. Wait, not Minerva.
No, Messiah. They'll start with M, you know.
Sure.
Yeah, it's hard to remember.
More Japan lists.
More Chronojet. You don't remember when Chronojet died out at some point? Like when super low?
Japan was like, no, it's totally Messiah. Messiah's 100% better.
I think our Chronojet lineup here is bigger than Gandiva.
Yeah.
That's also because we have English, right?
But I think even just Japanese decks, like it's comparable.
Yeah. Got Melvin here at Diversity Core Gaming. First time back to locals after WGP. The only loss against Alestial, where I never saw any PGs the entire game. No. Pretty bad, right?
Unlucky.
You know, you can't null against the restand. Unlucky. New York Card Fight. The winner of NYCS Qualifier was the Lost Uriel with Shojodoji. Wait, why is this one Shojodoji? Oh. So this actually should be in the Shojodoji lineup, but Chronojet took it.
Got stolen.
Yeah. Wow. Okay, crazy.
So we actually have a Shojodoji. Put it in the timeline.
Yeah, so this is the Bozo Goaty. Everyone likes making fun of Shojodoji's name, dude. See you all at BSF New Jersey. Alright, so pretty good. So yeah, congrats on this Shojodoji.
Defeating jet.
Top in the middle of all the jets. And here it is. It's a Shojodoji. Like, what, really? Shojodoji? And then, yeah, no jets. Oh, Jet was second place. That's why I probably got mixed up. New York Card Fight again. Friday's winner, Toy Wiz, was Thompson with Chronojet. And yeah.
Falcate. Sauce, man.
Falcates with
in English.
You know, some people don't want to hit. You know, some people just want the guaranteed extra soul. Right.
Okay.
Derek Dow. So we're giving Derek a pass here. Tokyo Alley 11 Marine X, or is it Marine?
Marine, I guess.
Marine X Card Fight Vanguard Championship is done. Congratulations to Che Jin Shan with Chronojet. He didn't provide any deck lists.
What?
Yeah, so I'm just saying, guys, remember to supply deck lists, but just I'm giving Derek a pass because we've got bias. But it's a Chronojet anyway, so I'm pretty sure you all know what it looks like nowadays, especially the English builds. Second was Nicholas Milne with Ava. Third was Ben Rogers with Chronojet. Like these, and then fourth was David Perot with Ava. So I'm pretty sure you guys all know how these decks look like. Chronojet and Ava. All right, everyone went hard, super sweaty, 100%, because we don't. Well, we recently found out Che's like last name, which is crazy.
Well, JX actually is just
is actually something, but he usually plays Bruce, some weird Bruce deck. But you know, when they're taking out the big gun, you know something's up, right?
It's like I want to play him at bad.
Blue Sovereign Time War Tournament Report. Just first place Chronojet, still able to win without swirlers. Decided to go Zargon. Zargon GG, I assume.
This is basically like the Japanese list.
Yeah,
at this
pretty
point.
much. Yeah. Song again, TT Zone Shop Tournament. Looks like they're putting 3-1 this time, second place. And then next we have Celestial Zero. Winner box first place, pulls from the box for nice 2. That's good. It's good to know.
That's the real winning.
That's the real winning, yeah. 3-0 with, I thought it was Bruce for a sec, but
wait, what? Yeah, what
bit
is
of a
that
stranger
card?
Chronojet list. Yeah. Huh.
It's like 3 Diabolos cards right there.
Yeah, a bit of a different one. And then here we have Twilight. We got Hal. Okay, Twink 5 Vanguard. Third attempt to make this Twitter sucks. Entered Brotherhood Games standard winner box event. Was super good. Best of 3. Is a godsend in standard. He needs to learn. 3. He needs to learn how to put in a full stop.
Punctuation's
Punctuation's pretty good.
English hard.
But yeah, Hal with the Chronojet. So
it's like I don't know. It's like I see more English players putting like the old jets in the decks, and I just feel
because they're nostalgic.
Yeah,
they're nostalgic. They want new players. Okay, they want to relive the old times.
You think jet players are old?
Probably. They can time leap and stuff like that.
they just time leap.
Yeah. Time leap to like 60 years old to pensions. Daryl Kwan Game Academia English Weekly Tournament. Deck uses Chronojet. Not Youthberk.
Not Youthberk.
Pretty insane. Also definitely wanted something from this tournament.
Getting first place.
Yeah, got first place with the Chronojet, so
exactly.
Good stuff.
Time to get serious.
Time to get serious, right? Yeah.
That's like Vanguard players 2023.
Yep.
All right.
And then
that is it for the Jets.
Yeah, finally we're through. We have some Luquiers as well. So just some Japanese Luquiers here. Red OT. If you're in doubt, just run Red OT.
I mean, defense is not gonna win you with Luquier, so I think
pretty much. And then just another one here as well. So pretty good. Pretty good.
Nick needs help.
One Astra Unica as well.
Nick needs help.
Just run. Yeah, got help, dude. It got Red OT. Dude.
Bro, this deck is so cringe, man.
You got Bang Dream criticals.
Oh,
dude.
Wow.
You just gotta get with the times, man.
I'm not even using crit as your starter Vanguard. the copium.
The meme copium deck. Lol. And then
good one Bastion.
Always a Bastion. Running a bit of everything. It's getting a PR soon, you know?
Oh yeah, the owl.
Yeah.
That card's like busted.
Keep in mind, he decided not to run any of the grade 3 Bastion in this deck. Just going straight to the grade 4 Bastion. I know the older builds are running like 4-3.
But I guess you also like for your turn 4 you always get one from your soul anyway, so
yeah.
And back then there isn't other like better grade 3s to run, whereas now you actually have decent grade 3s to run.
But you know, later on, like if you don't get your Bastion, you can't do anything. Dude, but I guess you have an extra one here. You have the grade 3 Regalis order, which can help out. So
no, there is 2 copies. There. It's down there.
Oh yeah, we just can't.
The rarity.
Dang, yeah, the rarity. My bad. So it is still 4-3. Okay. Technically 4-4.
Not 4. Oh yeah, well the
because of the Regalis, yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. Nice. Hexa. So this is basically where everything is going down. This is.
What is this? So this is just from Japan.
I think no. Is this? It might be us. Is it Japan? Yeah, no, it is Japan. It's Nachi. So this was a Hexaorb deck that won one of their booster tournaments. It's basically the tournament that only allows like the new ride lines that have been like printed support for.
Oh.
Yeah. So
no ABCs.
No ABCs. No ABCs. And then pretty much like heaps of people take Gandiva and Hexaorb. Maybe more Hexaorb than Gandiva, to be honest. And yeah, I think it's pretty interesting. This is Nachi. These are the same lists.
We got a few Hexaorbs lists here.
Yeah, and this is actually the winner of the Top D award this week.
Oh, okay.
Actually the winner. The reason why is that kind of like an evolution of Hexaorb. Right? I think this is nearing its final formish.
Do you think this is the good list? for Hexaorb?
It's getting there. I think it's like nearly there. I think Hexaorb have just been like performing really well. People have been underestimating it because it's been pretty bad the whole like X years it's been out, and then suddenly it got some really good support.
It took 10 boosters.
Yeah.
10.
Yeah, and then even in Festival Collection, it's gotten some new buffs to the deck as well. It's not just like, oh, it's out in set 10 and that's
Is that
it.
the grade 3 on the top middle? Does it do?
It just, it can match the power to your opponent's Vanguard, plus like 10k or something like that.
Oh, so if they get defensives, you go.
Yeah. Basically, if they get an OT, you can match it.
Oh, they get OTs. You get right.
Yeah, you can still match that power, or like still hit for at least a certain amount, right?
That's pretty good.
So it does make your like turns not able to be stopped that well.
Right.
It's kind of a safe target to stick your triggers on.
Can't stop it.
Yeah, and at the same time, you can commit it early because it hits 13k, and it's also a grade 3. So you'll notice that they're running a Martinoa here. I think there's like there's a big like thought between, do you run a Martinoa or do you run the red OT? And I think both are fine, because if you hit the Martinoa here, you basically win the game because your hand size is massive, right? And you have 3s to support this. I think you mentioned like if you like even the Rafalsos, right?
Oh yeah. We now we find out like why like you play that card, because like a lot of the cards that you play in Hexaorb, you kind of don't want to use them on turn 3 or before. You really want to save it for like that big explosive turn 4. So you need some cards and you can't just like slow down the early game too much. You gotta drop something early that you don't mind losing and just bash with it.
You have to realize that this build is also running Aquamarine in the ride line. So it just means the moment he rides grade 3, he can still at least do something. It's not like the old Hexaorb builds, which is running old Hexaorb and then doing the big Persona ride turn after. This one, you do want to put something down so you can at least capitalize on just a couple of restands.
Yep.
Which is important. Rafalsos kind of fits that, right? It's a 13k meter.
13k. If you put a boost behind it, it hits 21 against like opponent's 10k, and if you get Amartinoa, it's a grade 3, so it gets twin drive.
Yeah.
And like I guess next turn, if it's not dead, you just move it back and you get like
you get a double boost. I think. Yeah. You get
so
boost,
it's
so
actually
nice.
Surprisingly, even though the card itself looks weak, it's a pretty good fit for the deck.
Yeah. You
just
really
as a floater.
You just don't really run any boosters in this deck at all. So. Having just something that can turn into something else, like a multifaceted card, is pretty good. So that's why some of the Rafalsos are pretty nice. And then you still have your top deck checkers, which are cool. I personally like the grade 2 top deck checker just because like you can play it down early and still kind of push
pressure some crits,
or just emergency soul charge is always nice. So yeah, this Hexaorb deck does win the top D award.
Hexaorb.
I think finally, I don't think we ever gave it to Hexaorb, right?
I think we tried to give it a few times, maybe once. Yeah, but this deck's actually like it's pretty cool to play, and you don't need too many like old cards to build it. That's the other good thing about it. Or the old cards are like cheap. Yeah, pretty much. All right, so very cool. And then next we have a kind of an interesting one too. We have another Hexaorb, but this time, this one is Knack posted. So you can take a look here. He posted a picture of himself. The man himself.
Japanese TCG Center. He went like X1 at one of these tournaments with Hexaorb 2. And you can like look at his matchup. He played like 4 Hexaorbs and 1 Gandiva. So Hexaorb is definitely the thing. One thing that is different about Knack's deck is he's running the Dole Aura, the Regulus that searches for basically it doesn't give Persona.
Oh, okay.
So that's kind of a difference. Also running a few extra grade 3s and 2s. So yeah, it's a bit different from the previous one. But personally, we just like the other one more. But we like Knack's doing good. He's probably on stream right now, telling us new cards while we're recording. So big round of support, right? Very nice.
Absolutely. So Knack's choice of deck, Hexaorb.
Yeah, even content creators can play, right? So very cool. And then lastly, I think we have just another Hexaorb one here as well, running some of the old grade 2s, just with the more top deck check, which is like pretty nice. Right, so overall, very cool. Next we have the PBOs, just the ones that are just chilling all the time.
Doing okay, but
it does well once in a while. Like
it's just not enough to like do it consistently. So here we've got one from Vanguard Guild Solo.
Kuning buff Keter champs?
Just means yellow buff.
Yellow buff. Is there?
Huh? Don't know what it means, but anyways, first
congrats Untuk champs Mingu Inol. What does that mean?
Just congrats for champs this week.
Okay, alright, that's very cool. First was Tristan with the PBO. Second was Amir with Gravidia. Third was Aji with Bruce, Grateful Bruce. And fourth was Ega.
What a variety.
With an Ava. Oh, wow.
Okay, so let's see the list.
So there's a fourth place Ava. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Not bad, set 9. Be like that.
Bruce, third place. Yeah. And then second place is the Gravidia. Well, is this pure Gravidia? There's so many meters.
It's pure. 13.
Wow. Wow. It's more than 13, like 17 because it's got big meters.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's you count that separately.
And then we got PBO.
With your PBO.
And running PROT. Yeah. So, all right. Very cool. Very nice.
Good.
Running Charon? I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of Charon. That one, maybe not.
Just waiting for more PRs.
Waiting for more PRs.
It's a replacement slot.
We have another MLB that did well this week. Glitchu.
MLB.
Top 3 at TOCG, a D20 with MLB. Deck is better than I thought. Being 15k base helps you to take surprisingly well. Yeah, it hits that really weird number,
Yeah,
right?
Get some decks.
Thanks to my bud Ferdeus for loading the deck. And it's pretty much the same as the WGP Malaysia one that came third, except they said they changed, like, I think 2 heals to the crit heals, which is probably good, right? Because against, you know, Ava is a thing.
Right? MLB, man.
MLB is a thing too. Yeah. Thegrea. So Thegrea, surprise. Kirby Knight, me in second playing this Thegrea. All right. I'm sure you're gonna get way more support, which is cool. But their local results: first, actually Maelstrom, and then the second place Thegrea list, and third was a Welstra from Card Game Coliseum. So very, very cool. But yeah, Thegrea is getting some pretty decent support in the next set.
For it.
Just wait. Wait. I think in English it's coming out like way later though. So that's kind of sad. But unfortunate. We have some Youthbergs as well. Locarina, TT Zone Vanguard. First place was Darkon with the Youthberg. There it is.
So he does still play Youthberg.
Yep. And then second place was Song Ying with the Chronojet. So very nice. And I think Daryl did post the Youthberg list again as well. Yeah. So still very nice. Very cool.
Youthberg
topped a few times this week. And then Yushi-sama, Tribunal of Card Fighters Casual Tournament. First was Tamamu with Youthberg. Running Zest. Wow, really?
Wait, the starting is also right lines.
It's like diversity cut levels.
I mean, it's not exactly the easiest cards to get, so it's fine. You have my respects.
True. Only 2 Tempests.
Hey,
this is budget.
Do you want to buy a deck, man? I have a Youthberg deck for
second, we got AKB with Gravidia.
Gravidia gang, let's go.
Third, we have Yusha with Chronojet. And then fourth was Mazel with Lorn Roll. So, good stuff. We have Battle Phase. So this one, I think it's from Hong Kong, right? Oh. So Battle Phase TCG. The winner was playing a Minerva list.
Minerva.
So yeah, nice.
One Minerva list for this week, guys.
The only Minerva list. But you know what's good? Yeah, take a bigger photo. It's a bit hard to see.
Actually, how does it work in Twitter? Why does it like shrink it like that? Why does it just like fit to like a certain size?
Maybe the quality is too high, so they lower the resolution. I don't know. I don't know. But then when we post, it's like always big.
It's always fine.
Okay. All right. Congratulations. And then we got some Zorgas. So Zorga is still around.
Still slowed down, but
we don't really see this deck much in tournaments anymore, which is sad. But you know, it's still a good. It's not like it's a bad deck.
Yeah.
It's definitely not as aesthetically pleasing as maybe some of the other decks out there too.
That's true.
Yeah.
Unless you're into like, you know, underwater zombies and stuff.
Technically, it's also a bit of a harder deck to play. So it's not like it's just free wins.
It's probably not like weekly casual friendly, like, you know.
Or maybe everyone's just waiting to get their Masanori mask. I'm not playing without the Masanori mask.
Wow.
Yeah, so it could be that, but generally speaking, it's still a solid deck. I think anyone who has Zorga will be quite happy. Everyone's from the Red OT because it's just busted in this deck.
Yeah.
And we got Azar again. So this time Azar came first from playing Zorga. All right, and then second we have Nabawi with the Brandgate Ava, and then third we have Sting with the Gandiva. So basically they swap positions.
These three.
Sting and Azar swap positions.
These two are just owning Brunei.
Yes, and then now we also know who Nabawi is, right? Because his head here hasn't changed, right? Same position. So
Right.
big congrats. The Zorga deck. Oh, is this Zorga? No, it's.
Wow.
Wait, what is? Oh no, it's hidden. Is it hidden tech?
A Morphonica main? No, I'm pretty sure it's just extra copies, right?
Oh, extra. They just want to show off the
how many
sleeve,
copies?
is it?
The sleeves, yeah. Morphonica main. Wow. Respect, bro. Crazy.
Is it a Morphonica main? Yeah.
Look, yeah, like everything's laid out.
Is it a Morphonica main or a Mane main?
Oh, that's true.
That's not a Mane though, right? Is that the violinist?
No, that's not Amane. I mean, finalist is Ayaka.
Yeah, no. So I'm saying, is that Ayaka? That's not a Mane, right?
I can't tell. I can't tell. I'm not a main, so.
Not a main. Okay.
Sorry, Roselia.
You're a Roselia main.
Thank you for sharing.
Good stuff. Good stuff. We have the this is Ava, right? Yeah,
The
Ava.
Bawi. Cool.
And then Nisekoi mat. Getting a new extra chapter. And then we have the Azar. No. Sting with Gandiva. Yep. With the 8 Bang Dream criticals.
Wow. Sounds like Bang Dream is getting
Brunei and Bang Dream seems to be a big combo right there. Yeah. Rorowa KP bar. Neko cards locals. No heals, no heals.
That's the way. If you end up playing Rorowa and no heals, take out those heals. You don't need them.
Yeah, but just running. I guess it's a very rushy Rorowa if you're not running any heals.
7 draw, 8 crit. You're good. You're good, man.
Yeah, good to see. Good to see a Rorowa top.
Yep. You gotta commit and just slam.
And then we also have a Claudine. So Claudine from last week, remember?
If you don't know, it's the new grade 3 in the block. It's a PR. It uses tokens and orders and gets a lot of free stuff, but it's not broken for now.
Really not broken. It's like Leonore with tokens, right?
Yeah, but that's not a very high bar.
We didn't see it. Well, we didn't see any Leonores this week, so
yeah,
clearly
this is as close as you get to like a functional Leonore, I think.
Well, Leonore isn't that bad. Like Leonore Mass is 5 attacks, dude. How many does this make? I think
4. I think
4.
It's always 4.
Yeah. We have a Seraph. So this is Enigma. Neca cards local. This is when playing Seraph. 3rd place. Nickel cards most toxic prison player. Is this really that toxic? Is it?
Well, if you only have one person playing prison, then you are the most toxic prison player.
I guess.
And if you have 2 people, then you just have to be more toxic than the other person. So it's not.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Yeah, you make a good point. So congrats, most toxic prison player. And then there is an Orfist. So, click this one. Yeah, so this is a Japanese. Have you seen the new Orfist, dude? It looks pretty bloody sick.
Looks like
pretty
effect
sick.
or
just the art.
Yeah, but the art's always been fully sick. But what's not sick is the effect.
Well, we don't know what the effect is. It could be really good.
Yeah,
it's coming out in TD, dude. It could be the new Gandiva.
Yeah, could be. Anything's possible. I mean, 15k tokens is like still like a pretty good.
It's coming out in a starter deck for kids, man. All the kids will buy it. Look how cool it looks. Like Gandiva.
Gonna make everyone super edgy. It's like, oh, dragons? No. It's all about like robot aliens with like
instead of shadow token, it's the Shogakusei token.
Yeah, all you want is the darkest night.
the edgy Sasuke token. And then there's a Gravidia, random Gravidia locals, randomly killing people.
Yeah.
And then next is another one. Sentinel Cup Season 1 Week 2. Gravidia never left. She's the true boogeyman of the format.
Dude, if only you can play like more crits, man. 8 crits, like so sad.
I mean, to be fair though, if you face like a Bastion with a Gravidia,
yeah, there's just like some decks that like really suffer when you get like field wipe, but in that scenario,
I feel like every single deck here suffers when they get field like Bavsagra, Youthberk is like freelo.
I think all the yellow decks like
it's like Gravidia beating all the yellow decks plus a red deck.
Yep.
Yeah. So here's the Gravidia list.
Sounds good. Looks normal.
Yeah, just normal. Gravidia World, right? We haven't seen that in ages. All right, Gravidia World, and then this is the
Bastion.
Bastion, yeah.
Yep.
All right, nice. And there's a Youthberg one, and then we have the Bavs.
Look at all these Meteor non-survivors.
Yeah. they got colony drop.
Yeah.
You know?
Unlucky.
I've been asking like AI, right?
Yeah.
About colony drops. It's pretty interesting what they say. It could happen. I'm just saying. We live in Australia. We live in a dangerous place.
Yeah, we're like the most colony drop place according to
colony drop place.
Gundam. It's canon. It's canon.
It's canon.
It's canon.
Universal Century is canon.
Yes, absolutely.
Then we have some Avas. Imagine
Everland.
playing Ava and just like dropped off like crazy.
The thing is, like, if you like, the biggest thing with Eva is like getting this deck is not cheap either. You gotta like your crit triggers kind of expensive. Your recycler is like kind of expensive. Your PR is expensive. It might be cheaper now, right? Might be cheaper now. This guy's like Pokemon man, dude. He's got the Pokemon mat, Pokemon everything. Man, Pokemon playmat's so hard to get.
Really?
Yep.
Oh. Better try hard. Outer Orange 3-1 for Overdress. I lost to a mirror. It was a mirrored match, haha. But otherwise, I had a blast. But I thought she didn't like playing Ava.
I mean, Ava mirror is really like toxic, right? It's like, oh, look at me, check top 5. Oh, I got a front row wipe.
I remember Outer Orange said she didn't like Ava, but now she's turned, you know.
Well, at least now, like, you don't have to play like the grade 2 order, like, you know, the bind like battle, right? That thing was like horrible to play.
Really? Wasn't that horrible?
I don't
know, man. I think this build is a bit more different.
Yeah, but at least when you lose, you can just like, my opponent just sacked like a top 5 check.
They top 5 check and get a grade 2, right? So you just lose.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I think that's worse, man. But yeah, congratulations, Outer Orange. Enjoy playing Ava, all right?
You're one of us now.
I don't play Ava. Just saying. I would never play it. No, I hate the deck.
What?
It's so lame.
Dude,
bro. Let's get real. If you know me, TOCG single elimination tournament. Last minute decision to throw in 2 Secondal before the tournament, and the card managed to come in clutch for Gandiva matchup by cycling the grade 1 order. Okay, nice. Okay. It's good. And then Devlin Cassidy, bittersweet but glad to go 2-1 out local snipe for my last one while back home for the summer. Really looking forward to Ava's future inside standard. Shout out to everyone from the Cincinnati area. You all rock.
Nice shout out.
Good shout out.
Don't worry, you already got like 6 Persona right.
Yeah, don't worry. Festival Collection is very far away. Actually, no, we don't even Ebisu, so let's be real.
Yeah, we don't have Ebisu.
There's quite a few decks that you should be fine against.
Chill.
Card Nation, the champion was Welstra. All right, Welstra. Again, I think it's a fine deck.
This deck is like, pretty good, nice to play.
We got Abi. My team and I came first in Rosemont Standard while playing Welstra. Very fun deck to play and can play really well into many of the top decks, except Ava. Pretty much. Shout out to my teammates and friends for helping me with flex slots and to the teams we faced. Right. Very, very good. Congratulations. Nice teammate. Please win.
Please win.
Looks like you did.
You did. Wish granted, bro.
Wish granted. Oh, look, he tanked against so many Avas, though.
Oh my god.
He basically tanked Ava for the whole team while the other two guys won.
Here's the thing, right? When you play teams, right? When you first Eva, that means your teammate's not facing against Evas.
Pretty much.
That's 2 wins.
That's correct. So very nice. Like, you don't want to play an Ava mirror. That's a top deck check, man. Yeah. Avantgardia, a few Avantgardias this week.
Set 10.
I don't want to think about this deck. You know, I see a lot of people liking it, but I always feel like it's just not there.
No, it's great. It's a fun deck, but like if you're playing it in English, not having the PR and not having the grade
1.
Yeah, the grade 1 countercharge is such like a I don't know.
Yeah, we'll get the grade 1.
Doesn't feel like a complete deck.
I think the grade 2 will come in a PR.
Yeah.
Right. This one we just can't see what's
that grade 2 is great.
This one is crazy. Blurry, dude. Dungaree Enthusiast got second this week with Avantgardia. I should have played 3 Enlightened Aged over 4 Panteray, but I wanted to have some sort of early game. Lloyd is cool, might try 4 until halfway comes. Halfway would just solve all your issues.
It's like
halfway, boys.
Like, there's no need to like worry too much about the deck build when you know a better card is coming.
Yes, like it's coming in like 2 weeks or something.
Your deck will be saved.
We have a deck that has dropped off so much.
I wonder how much it's Mikani now in Japan.
Probably really cheap.
Yeah.
Man, remember we bought this deck and we're like, we might want to use it, and then it turns out it's like pretty bad.
Technically, we did end up using the deck because that means I didn't have to buy OTs and like triggers and like that's the PGs.
PG.
I like the PGs from this deck
the PGs
a lot
are good.
More. They look
They look
amazing.
Cosmo Wreath is
Cosmo
better.
Wreath is the best looking.
This is getting more support in set 11 though. Got a Mikani replacement is what everyone's saying. Samuel Soon, Carbon Vanguard WGP Malaysia, right? Went 6-3 unfortunately, so didn't make it in top cut. But look, there's 9 rounds in this tournament, dude. Yeah. There's 9 rounds in this tournament. It's very hard making top cut.
Yeah.
So yeah, congratulations with the Messiah.
Messiah.
All right. And look, it looks like he just lost to the Chronojet.
Yeah.
Chronojet, unfortunately.
That is the conundrum with playing this deck though. Like if you're playing like Stride versus Stride deck, you are the worst Stride deck.
Kind of, yeah. You can't beat that.
Yeah.
Very hard.
It's very hard. You have to like get some pretty lucky like triggers and stuff.
We have
moving to Lyrical Land.
There's a lot of lyrical.
Yes,
so much lyrical. We have a lot of different ones. So this is Kyrie.
Kyrie's like, I guess you did get like some support.
You got the Regalis.
Yeah,
that's kind of it. I don't know.
Like OT, like sure.
Pretty average. Not the first deck I'd pick.
Yeah.
Lauren Roll as well.
I guess Lauren Roll's like still
playing the blue OT though. He's running blue OT.
Why defensive? It's okay. Like your extra turns like are pretty big impact, right? But you don't even play the defensive like big shield grade 2, so interesting.
Another Lauren Roll here as well. Very cool. No. I see a lot of people not running Sanctitude if they're running the Regalis, defensive Regalis.
Yeah, that's kind of interesting. Oh, I guess you don't want to be stuck with like 2 Blitz in your hand. Yeah. It's like an awkward way to lose, right?
Yeah, I think it's pretty interesting that they went out of the way to make sure there's not that.
And I mean, Lyrical back then used to play the 30k order, like when you take a damage, you can use that 30k Blitz order, but now I guess you can take it up.
Right now, we game Morley tournament.
First place, Brian Chan. English Lauren Roll. What is going on?
It's been a while, man.
Yeah.
Lauren Roll.
And then we have second place,
Derek Dale with Magnolia. What is going on, dude?
You play Magnolia?
Third was Sam Ewan with PBO.
What is this, like all face decks?
Actually, yeah, it actually is. Because fourth place is Nathaniel Fontana with Flagberg.
Okay.
Everyone just going face.
And Lord won.
Yeah, I think they have like maybe a soft ban on meta decks. Right? Anyone bringing Chronojet is thrown out of the tournament.
Yeah, every week like your community bans like 3 decks and you just play.
We got Bran,
Mr. Bronson
with Celestial
and the crazy good play mat.
Yep. It's always easy to see a Bran deck. Yeah.
Celestial, man.
And then Blue Sovereign Vanguard Clinic Tournament Report. With Celestial as well. So
this is fine, but deck's really bad if you don't get LKL in hand. That's it. Like you need to get LKL, but also like she needs to survive, right? Because you need it for next turn. If she's like, somehow.
I think there's a way to just bind it straight up. I think one of the grade 2s can straight up bind a card.
Okay.
But like the thing is, you do lose your cards to things like Gandiva, right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
It's like doesn't
the Celestial bind count as an extra 2k for Gandiva as well? I think it does it? No, actually no, it's face up.
No. Yeah.
So maybe like no, maybe not. Okay, it's face up.
Cuts face down.
Yeah, I think it only cuts face down. I have to double check that, but interesting. Now to the Willistas.
The real cool deck around. Well, it's been around for a few weeks
Willista
now.
looks like to be the Sky Strikers of this format. Is basically what this deck is implying. Yeah. I don't know what it's. I think we've seen these Willista builds quite often.
It's pretty much similar. Like Uzume's list.
No, actually, there are some changes. They maxed out on the. Uzbek wasn't running the Cycler. This one is just maxing it out because you can do the funky moves to get the.
Is it the Soul Blast?
Yeah, to maximize the amount of draws for the Cycler. Also running 4 Unica, so big emphasis on that.
Unica.
Just a good card.
Yep.
And then also running the red OT. I know a lot of the decks are running blue OT
yeah. I think most of them runs blue.
Yeah, this one ran red.
Yep.
Oh, this one ran blue. This is another blue, right? But overall, a lot. This one's running red, I guess. Still a bit of a difference.
Yep,
another red one.
Red.
If you like to go aggressive and kill your opponent, you'd run red. If you want to play conservative, you run blue.
Yeah.
We got Caesar cards. First was Sean with Willista. Look how happy he is. He's got to do Guild War. Is it Guild War? Yeah. But here is that Willista deck.
And slightly different with the...
Only the 3 Unicas. Only 3 gems as well. 3 gems is interesting. Also 4 nulls. I guess you don't want to like miss with your top X check.
And also like your unit nulls, you can bounce them, right? You mentioned that play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Second was Azrael with Drajeweled. And then third was Ferdeus with the Luquier deck. So, alright, good stuff.
Everyone likes purple there.
Purple, yeah. Even Willista's purple. Or is it pink? Zarin, Good Guy Games. Trio format, JP ban list. What is Max 13 Tahun? Oh, so they're running like DV and P. So everything. In one. So the D, they played Willista, which was what Zarin was playing. Went first place, this team, so congratulations. Won again after winning cards last Saturday. Pixel's cards win. Yeah, so here's the Willista. And I guess they show off the other one. Oh, maybe not.
Nope, never won it.
Okay, alright. The other players are playing Steam Maiden. So. Got a Korean one. Okay. Korean Willista deck.
Hit the translate button.
Does the translate even work?
Yes.
It's just the winner was Willista. And then the runner-up was Ava.
This one's from a Dogo Dual Shop.
Oh, nice. So this is the Willista one, and then we have the Ava. Right, Ava, nice. And then Yangsha, Sensible Games Standard Tournament, top 4. They had Overlord was like 5-0, and it was like a top 4 split.
Like, so here's the match lineup. Round 1, Gandiva. Round 2, Willista. Round 3, Gandiva. Round 4, Willista. Round 5, Gandiva. It's just Gandivas and Willistas. What is going on?
What a hype, man. Wow. Insane, dude.
So sick,
yeah.
Okay, nice. Thank you.
Able to grind it through.
And we have, this is, I think, from the same tournament. And this one's top 4.
Yeah, top 4 share as well. Yep. With another Willista. So he played Yangsha like round 4.
Yeah, lost.
Yeah. Morel, Vanguard Clinic. Or is it Mori? Yeah. Vanguard Clinic tourney report. Real first place with another Willista.
Willistas. Everyone's starting to play Willistas.
So many Willistas. All right.
Actually, this weekend we have like, is it Springfest Indonesia? That's gonna be big.
Oh yeah. I can't wait to see the numbers. Oof. Should be very cool.
What D decks will get played now?
Definitely no Willista.
So this is
Vision Chronojet came first.
The Willista main? Question mark.
I left camp on nights out just to... What the fuck? You left camp just to play?
What? Just to play?
What, dude?
You must have... It's like... This like...
A bit dedicated.
Yeah, especially like when Willista is like meta. I was like, oh, I'm gonna play this.
Gonna play this meta.
I'm gonna play the hell out of this meta out, yeah.
Yeah, running an OG Willista as well.
Yeah. And really likes the plus 10k and grade 3k. That's pretty nice. I guess you pumped.
Congrats. All right. And then lastly we have Felty Rosa deck.
Felty Rosa, let's go. Like you look at the right lines, like wait, is this a Willis? No.
Willista ride line.
Because like Felty's right lines, they're just sad. So sad. But hey, this deck
surprise! It's Felty Rosa Lamau.
Yeah, Ghosties Lamau.
And then we do have some other lyrical decks too. So this is a powerful deck, Herminia deck from Japan. And then we have Tanks, Mr. Ro Tanks. Went 4-1 third place with Fortia.
Friends.
Yeah.
Power of friendship.
If you want friends and you don't have any in real life, this is the deck to play. You will make at least 6 or 5.
You say it, not me.
Yeah. Well, I'm just helping people out, right? Free tips. That's how it is. You don't have to feel lonely.
What? So you don't have friends?
Oh man, dude, I love asking AI weird questions, dude. The one of them I asked was, is it better to get a 2D girlfriend or a 3D girlfriend? They wrote an essay on that, man. I was very, very intrigued.
You can read that essay in YouTube Shorts or something.
Yeah. Bro, there's just so many. I don't know. I can't pick. I thought AI could solve our problems, but it's just making things hard.
Ask them like which 3 decks are the best in D standard. All right, so we have Lutetia. Still going strong.
I think this is the only deck that is going strong in set 3. Right? If we look at the others.
Oh wow, he's got the Kidani.
Kidani ride line.
Nice. Is it
actually riding the Kidani line?
Wait, is it actually?
Oh, no, he's on the right line.
Okay. Kidani right line. So sick.
Okay. And then another Lutetia one here. All right, let's continuing.
Lots of Lutetias.
Hubert Tenaya. Necro Cards Gold Coin Tournament. Deck uses Lutetia. And then when tied first place with Juice.
Okay.
Yeah, some like I think 3-1s. Right? So yeah, congratulations on the Lutetia. Wait, running some weird stuff though.
No, we've seen like was it Sweet X Sweet?
Sweet X Sweet, yeah. Sweet X Sweet, so.
Deck thinning is deck winning, they say. Stack the bottom cards of your deck and then hit an OT like no one's business.
Got Blue Sovereign again. This is Vanguard Clinic Tournament report, and this is Lutetia as well came second place. So congratulations.
Nice.
And then yeah, that is all the lyrical. We now move on to like the Ebisus. Just a few, right? A few Ebisus as usual. The tryhards.
Oh no, that's fine. We won't see this in Indonesia this weekend is Spring Fest.
Of course not, dude. Like, you crazy, bro?
Man, these places that play like multiple languages sometimes throw me off. I'm like, which one's going on this weekend?
We got Eto, Rowell 3-man team. This was so me on Ebisu. So Eto was on Ebisu.
I think lost on top 4.
Oh, okay.
Sad.
Yeah, they got OT. Sad times.
The only thing.
But they brought Ebisu, Willista, and Hexaorb. What happens to Ava, man? Well, I guess no one has Ava now. That's right. They're on the Willista format.
Yeah, just sell your Ava decks, guys. Like $200.
Hexaorb is the way now. Okay. New York Card Fight. Saturday's winner at Fordham Comics was Donovan and Yo. Done with Yo. Give Poseidon more support. Congrats. Pray to Poseidon.
Pray for Poseidon.
Oh, I can't read anything today. Dang.
Which one's Poseidon?
Poseidon's the guy that looks very angry with the blonde hair.
Oh, you're talking about Ragnarok. I was like, Poseidon?
Poseidon and Shaman King?
Not in anything. Like, oh, that's right.
Gotta pray for Poseidon, bro. He needs more support.
I'm waiting for the day that we have to cover like Ragnarok.
He's
like,
a PR, dude.
It's like a full crazy like second
20 PR. These are crests. Give it a crest.
Give it crest.
Ragnarok
crest.
Moving on to V. So V, we have Japanese. We have quite a few decks that is not D this week. So V got Revengers in first place. Also, I think this guy played like Gandiva. Yeah, this guy played a bunch. No, he played like 2 tournaments.
Oh, okay.
Played like 2 tournaments. Yeah, that's cool. And then here we have a Yasue alias. Like, wow, when was the last time you saw a Yasue, man?
I still see it when I have to clean up my deck box sometimes.
Wow. We have a Dimension Police though.
We know this guy. I mean, I keep seeing that like Amon Suzuki is like, yep. Signature.
Yep. And then out of Orange, undefeated with V Premium Nightmare Dolls.
V Dolls.
I was inspired by the BSF top recently to bring this deck back to life. Thanks for the games. Yeah, Nightmare Dolls.
Do you write down in this one?
I mean, you can. I don't know. Don't ask me. I can't play Nightmare Dolls. I just get great stock.
I should never play anything that requires writing.
I can't play V or Premium then.
Yeah. Sure, we just played D, man. D was the format that was made for you. Like this guy.
Dude, I can't top 5 check, dude.
Dude, you
Gandiva.
You great stuck with a ground blue deck that plays like 16 grade 1s.
I don't know how you do that. Definitely not 16 grade 1s.
Okay, maybe 14.
I think it was more like 13.
No, that was a lot of grade 1s in that deck.
Bro, I don't know. I think anything that has a top 5 check, I can't play. Alright, because even when I top 5 check with Gandiva, I always miss. So that means what deck can I play? Can't play anything.
Hexaorb because it only checks 2.
No, it checks 3.
Oh wow.
It's 3. Yeah. So yeah, Hexaorb is maybe what I should be playing.
Yeah.
Well, I can play Ava and never hit 5 research. Otherwise, I'll just hit nothing. No, it has the grade 3 orders.
Just play standard. Just play standard.
I don't know, man.
Just play standard.
Life is like, hard now, man.
We should have never given you reindeer.
Reindeer is so lame. David Ketter's silliest what? Soldier? I don't know.
Come on.
Soldier, it is Soldier.
Wow, what a guess.
Couple of days late, but last weekend my team and I got 3rd at Rosemont BSF for V Premium. Had an absolute blast with my friends and every team that we had faced. Special thanks to my 2 incredible teammates, Bacon Bits 410 and Vent Vels? Yeah, Velis?
Nice.
Sorry for ruining your name, but here we have Dark Irregulars.
Third place. That's a pretty good one, man. That means like you make it to the finals.
You actually get prizes.
Yes. Oh, Cynthia, nice. Cheers for that.
There it is. There it is. Beat Astral
Poets.
Incredible.
Drawing up cards.
Look at that. Look at that. Congratulations.
All
right.
Top 3?
Gaslight.
Wait, fourth place don't get...
Fourth place doesn't get anything. Yeah. That's
you get a piece of paper. You get an A4.
Yeah, you get a certificate. Yeah.
Sick.
You don't get anything. Fourth place sucks, dude.
Oh, man. Yeah. Imagine losing like your semifinals and losing the finals, and then you get nothing.
Yeah, pretty much.
Just win.
We got a premium Angel Feather deck here from Japan. It's pretty similar to the Angel Feather deck.
We're
kind of.
Yeah,
it's not like a weird Gize deck, right?
No.
Just stride the new thing and hit a bunch of times.
Yeah, get a bunch of triggers, pray.
And then Sentai Slayer, Puerto Rico Springfest, top 3 with OTT. Nice, that's good, that's good. Top 3 with OTT. Haven't seen this in a while, not gonna lie. Is this Tsukiyomi build? No, it's just. Oh no!
Hey, it's kind of.
It's for the 1. Yeah, it's for the 1. Is that the 2? Maybe not. It's got the min-maxed 1.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh no, but yeah, that's right. All right, cool. Nice. Kane Buckley, Geraldton Tabletop Games Monthly Vanguard. We thought we'd do premium to mix things up. The first was Caleb Philgate with Eradicators.
With a lot of trap.
That's a stride deck, dude. All in a circle, a neat circle. All right. Second was Alistair Devereaux with Rising Greedon. Wow.
That's pretty cool.
Kane Buckets in third place with Kane Buckets Buckley? Yeah, with Regalia. All right. How did you not beat Caleb? Maybe they didn't play. Yeah. Feels like a good matchup.
Pairing.
Then fourth was Caden Dodson with Dimension Police.
That's always there.
Yeah, this is running Enigma Calm. Wow. Okay. All right, cool. And then we have Martin S. This guy. This dude finally had time to play premium locals and got first place immediately at Good Game Central. I guess the Derek Dow was right about Pale Moon being an S tier deck.
Wow.
Please unrestrict the grade 4 on attack Harry so I don't have to run GB8 anymore. So I guess, how do you win immediately? Are you like the only one who shows up? Like, wow, bring this deck, no one comes, immediate win. Immediate win. So, yeah, congrats, man.
Congrats for winning, I guess.
Immediate win, all right? And then Crying Sky went to our premium format local and did 3-1. Second place was Murakumo.
It's the crazy the Cherokee.
The Cherokee minus
mega multi-attack.
First place was Jinmako Cabras with Spike Brothers. Oh, nice. Second place was me with Crying Sky. Yeah. Third place was Moro Murdia with Tachikaze, and then fourth was Enrico Mostelino with Link Joker. So we got the other ones here.
This is first place.
First place Spike Brothers, yeah. Third place Tachikaze. Dinosaur Peaches. And fourth place was Link Joker, the leaders.
Wow. This is the high roll deck.
Yep. All right, very cool. And then we have a few.
This one's from Japan. This is Tira, man. This is Tira main.
Wow.
Oh my god, dude, come on. You have so much better stuff to play.
Yeah, I know, man.
But if you like Tira, sure. But
unbanned reindeer format.
If you like Tira, that might at least max rarity.
Luffy Akimo, Nego Cards Monthly Premium Champion, May 1st. Dear Rain, can you stop? I'm cold.
Dear Rain.
Wow. Are you playing Rain? You're playing, disgusting.
Yeah, Dear Rain.
Wow. Highlander.
Good deck. What should we say?
Nice. Good job. He looks like he never finds both sisters. Bad player.
Just take them up, man. You don't need them.
Madame Fouquet, second place at locals tonight with Rate.
What's Rate?
Is this one?
Oh, the duo.
So this is like a Prism duo? Premium Prism duo deck?
Okay.
Well, you held Trotter.
Yeah, anyway, just held Trotter and then write down, and then you just do a multi-attack with that.
Probably, yeah. I actually forgot what she does.
It's like 4 high rarity. That's pretty impressive.
Nice. All right, congratulations. And then lastly, we have
from Japan.
Yeah, this one Zudek from Japan.
Did you die to this? Or
no. It was a different version.
Okay,
yeah, it was a different version. So got great stuff. Yeah.
Very funny.
I mean, hey man, Feels bad flying to Japan and Greece. That's just how it is. That's just how it is.
Yep.
Can't play any card games in Japan.
Yep.
Stay in Australia. Save money. But yeah.
And that is it.
That is it.
This week.
Pretty crazy. A lot of lists. What do you think? Anything you want to say?
Actually, Indonesia plays like all 3 formats, so I think that their tops will be pretty interesting. But especially like D, right? Because they get like the exposure of like Japanese decks, but at the same time there's no Ebisu. So will be an interesting take.
Okay, that's good to hear. Yeah, so again, like always, if you have a deck to share, post it on Twitter.
A photo or picture of the deck.
Hashtag.
Not a link, not just your story. We need the list of the deck.
Hashtag VG Top Decks, right?
With an S at the back.
Yeah, with an S. The S gets a lot of people.
It's like,
right?
I have patience, but you know, sometimes, some weeks.
You know, if you forget the S, is OCD, is it? Like, S.
To be fair, it hasn't been too bad, but it just feels like recently.
It's more like it's to help you out, because then you get your deck feature. You get a feature. But yeah, if you don't have Twitter, there's always Discord. There's hashtag, this channel for it. Just post it there.
Drop it.
Yeah, but otherwise, that is it. Thanks all for coming. We'll see you next week. There should be a lot of things happening.
Yep. And if you're in the Southern Hemisphere or Australia, stay warm because it's getting very cold. It's like 5 degrees. Dude, it's May. It's only May. It's not even winter. I mean, it's winter's next week, but it's cold. It's so cold.
Maybe we're just sick.